Get all of them! Get all of them!
All right, lady, you're not getting away with the same act. You're not 7.
Hi, my name is Teresa from Brookfield, Illinois, and I know with all your travels and everything, I travel a lot for work, and there's just some things that just, I'll go in the airport or whatever, and there's just pet peeve that I have. Do any of you with all your travels and when you play sports, is there a pet peeve that just really just sets you off, and that's for each one of you?
They don't wait in the same terminal you do, so. Or I do, they don't wait in the same terminal I do either.
My pet peeve would probably be Duncan. He gets on my case sometimes on the road and on the planes and stuff like that. He sits behind me, so flicks my hair and gets me back.
Sticks his finger up in there,
I don't really do a whole lot on planes other than just kind of hit Steve in the back of the head, his ear, and bug him more.
The way that the Hawks take care of us is kind of easy to travel these days, but I think I'll follow with these guys. I sit in front of Siebes and Siebes sits in front of Duncan. For whatever reason, Siebes can't put his feet on the floor. The plane's got to have it on my head. He always bangs the back of my chair with his fist if he loses in PSP. Also, with the size of him, every time he tries to get out of his seat, he's pushing my chair. Just each other probably get on each other's hair a little bit.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. It's on.
I'm Stacy. This is another two-part question. The first one is to all three guys here. With the popularity of winning the cup, Gainer and Taser are like the biggest single men out there in the city of Chicago. If you had to give them any dating advice, what would you give them?
They don't need dating advice. They should get to the wives.
I know that you're crowd with mostly single ladies here, but this is Taser or something?
Confiscate their cell phones would be my first piece of advice. I don't know what you guys
I think Keener's doing all right for himself.
You think?
The only advice I think all three of us would agree that we could give Taser is maybe a breath mint or some gum.
They are true brothers. You really friends at each other on the weekend.
And my second question is for Pat Tomasulo.
Yeah.
How glad are you to leave Philadelphia in one piece?
Very happy. I'm just happy to be in Philadelphia. New Jersey across the river and that as well.
Hi, my name is Heather and I'm from Chicago. And Brent Seabrook, I just wanted to say that you are Heather's most wanted.
Equally flattering and distributing.
Topping Tony Amonte on my top total athletes list.
Give her a hug, Susie.
That is bold right there.
Anyway, one of my favorite moments of the season was Wiz's hit on you. I want to know exactly what it takes to get back from a concussion like that. I mean, can I get a hug?
I guess the question, I think there's lots of rest. Concussions are not a very good thing, and you know, it's hit to the head, and then your brain swells, I guess, so you want to get as much rest as you can, and yeah, I don't know, that's pretty much what I did. So.
It was so tough to proceed to come over this concussion symptoms and stuff like that, because we didn't know if he was concussed or we can't see.
Question?
Hi, my name is Rena. I'm from Chicago. So I watched the final game in Wrigleyville, went home to the West Town, which is about 5 blocks away from the UC, and I can't even imagine to tell you that it was crazy down there. People were hanging out of cars, honking horns, and the UC was like not even lit up or anything. There was nothing going around there. But the next day I rolled into work, and my boss says to me, "I can't even believe that you made it here. I can't even believe that you made it here." I couldn't sleep for like 3 days after that win. How many days for you guys? That's my question. How many days did it take for you guys to actually fully recuperate and sleep after winning this game?
Dunk's drawing a picture over there. So.
I think it took us, you know, a while to recuperate and be rested. I mean, we were all tired from playing hockey and the grind of the season and the playoffs and everything like that. And I think, you know, getting back to Chicago and partying for, you know, a week or 10 days, you know, it never really stopped. So, I don't know, it was probably a couple or 3 weeks before I finally caught up on my sleep, and I mean, none of us were as bad as Buff. I don't think Buff slept for 6 days after we missed it at Wrigley Field and all that. We did the parade, but you know, it was a fun time, and you know, we wanted to enjoy it the best we could, and we take it all in. So.
Thank you.
While we wait for the next person asking a question, who's on Twitter here? Anyone on Twitter here? Who's Sarah823? Sarah just tweeted that the people next to her think that Pat Tomasulo is a new Hawks player. That is spectacular. Thank you, Sarah. You're down there? Where are they? I love those people. Alright, who's up next with the question?
What's up? I'm Derek. First of all, thank you guys for just kicking an enormous amount of tail this year.
Yeah!
Yeah. Woo! Amazing. And Pat, thank you for kicking tail on WGN every morning. So anyway, like, for about 6, like, you guys have been along pretty good, but then for about 6 weeks, it was getting kind of dicey. Like, I remember you lost a bad game in Minnesota, like when you were up 5-1, then you gave up a game like you were up 2 in the first year to Detroit, wound up losing 5-4. There were a couple other bad losses, but like, you read the shit pretty well. I was wondering just like how you were during that time, if you were worried that like, if Johnny said anything, were you guys